Hi guys, and welcome to Kashi Diamonds YouTube channel. Today we are in Basel, Switzerland, and we are visiting BaselWorld, the most magnificent watch and jewelry show of the year. Behind me is the booth of Swarovski. As you can see, companies invest millions of dollars on 1 week booths in order to promote their brand. BaselWorld is a really great place to come and see all these magnificent edifices and impress the new collections of all the biggest brands. Behind me is my favorite booth, Breitling. They have a huge aquarium of jellyfish. Ridiculous yet incredible. The market report from the Basel show is as follows. Very slow demand for big size items. People don't want to spend big totals. However, surprisingly, 40 to 60,000, even up to $100,000 items are selling and are selling strongly. Surprisingly, there was a lot of movement and a lot of sales for this kind of budget, especially given that the show was immediately after the Hong Kong show. The show in Hong Kong was just a week before, so we didn't expect a lot of demand for this kind of items. The dealers report that medium size, medium budget items do sell. Up to 100,000 items do sell. Let's go into specific. Colombian Emeralds prices increased after the currency appreciated against the weaker dollar. There is also a stale demand for Zambian goods. People don't want Zambian emeralds anymore, so that increased the demand for Colombian emeralds. In the ruby market, I feel that there is a lot of resistance from consumers to buy rubies at the high prices they are right now. I don't expect any more increase in ruby prices in the near future. In the sapphire segment, the demand is very weak. No demands this show for large sapphires. Although I heard that big sapphires, 1 or 2 big sapphires did sell for a total of over $800,000. In the diamond section, weak demand for big diamonds. The future of the big diamond market is uncertain. I don't know if prices will increase or decrease. It seems like consumers don't want to pay the high prices for big size diamonds. However, in the fancy color diamonds, very, very high demand for fancy color diamond section, especially pink and blues. While the prices of blue is very high, I don't see that the momentum is going to stop. I feel like in the coming year, prices for blue diamonds is going to increase further up. While in the pink diamonds, I feel that the prices are maxed out. I don't see any more increase in the pink diamonds, even though the demands are stable and there is very strong demand for pink diamonds. This concludes my market report from the Basel show. Bear in mind that there are two days more for the show. The biggest deal and all for the biggest item, the negotiation for the biggest item are still pending, so there are 2 more days for clients and suppliers to close their biggest sales. I interview one of the biggest jewelers at all too. Let's see the interview. Hi, we are here with Mr. Fawaz Gruosi, the owner of Grisogono. Thank you very much for meeting us.
Thank you to be here.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and how you founded the company?
The company I founded like 23 years ago with a capital of 16,000 Swiss francs. So you could not even over a shop of chocolates. But there was the enthusiasm I had at the time, and so basically I didn't have no possibility to go nowhere with that amount of money. But for the first 7-8 months I started to buy and sell. Until then I said it's enough, I can do that kind of work. So I decided to design myself. And I went against every odd on the market at the time. They were all minimalist. And the traditional stone, nothing really new. So I went against all of that. I started to do bold things, things that you could see, colorful. And then I went to the extent, to do crazy decision to search for black diamonds. And I have to say thanks to the black diamonds I'm sitting here today with you, because if it was not that stone, that it really made a huge difference in my life.
So you make the black and white designs I see in many of your jewelry.
Yes, but I didn't do only black diamonds. I always did any other precious color, white diamonds, sapphire, ruby, emeralds.
Yes.
But it was a moment that I really concentrated on black diamonds for 3-4 years. And thanks to those black diamonds, the image of the company went up to the sky, and we took off in sales. And since then, as you know, we opened 17 shops in 23 years, which is quite amazing.
Yes.
You have to consider how much stock you have
Right.
to put in a routine.
So tell me, unlike all the big brands like Cartier in Bulgaria that have been around for more than 100 years, your company is relatively very young, 20 years.
We are the youngest company.
What make you become so successful what's the secret of your success?
No, there is different part of secrets. There are not really secrets. I believed in what I was doing. I work with passion. In 23 years, I took altogether 2 months in vacation, and
So
as I
basically
said,
hard work.
yeah, but it's not enough the hard work, because there's other people they even work much more than I did. But you have to have the idea, implement the idea. Unfortunately, a lot of young people they have amazing ideas, but they are scared and they don't follow because they say no, it doesn't work
Yes.
or whatever. And that was it. I was very convinced what I was doing. I was not scared at all. And year after year we increase, and today I think we are probably actually definitely considered the most creative company in our business, and not only in creativity but also the manufacturing point of view.
Tell me, I want to ask you a few questions about the watch industry. With the advent of smartwatches, seems like the traditional watch industry of the mechanical watch is a little bit outdated. Where do you see the industry in like the next decade?
Well, listen, the world is going towards the digital watches, and they are really, since the last few years, the improvement was huge. And I think it's normal. There is an evolution in the mentality of people, of the new generation. But there is no problem at all for the historical brands, and there is no problem absolutely for the classical brands. There will be always people buy the traditional watches and buy maybe also the digital watches. We've been able to do this beautiful watch in cooperation with Samsung, and I think it's the
This
first
is the
watch.
watch here, right?
Exactly, and it was the first watch, which is really a watch and is a piece of jewelry. And normally you see these digital watches; they are really digital watches. It's
Right.
obvious. We've been able
To combine the
to
new
combine
and
the
the
two,
old together.
and even if you go out and lady, nobody will realize it's a digital watch until we show the mechanism inside.
Beautiful. Last question, what message do you have to jewelry and diamond buyers out there looking for good investments?
Look, since the last 5 to 7 years ago, there was an constant increase in gems, going from diamonds, going from coral stone like sapphire, emerald, rubies.
Price increase.
Prices went up to the sky,
Yes.
and finally, I think the end user, the end clients, when he buys, he finally realized that jewelry is an asset. And there is this something I'm quite surprised since the end 2014. There is an increase in sales of very high piece of jewelry. We went a little bit down in the medium low, but the side of the important jewelry built as
So demand for good quality items increased.
good quality to wear, but also as
I-
an asset.
Okay. Thank you very much for your
Thank you.
time. I really appreciate
Thanks
it.
a lot.
I'm here with Mr. Leibish Poloner. How are you, Leibish?
Excellent, thank you.
Leibish is the #1 seller of fancy color diamonds online. Leibish, how was the show for you?
All depends on the expectation. If somebody comes with great expectation, he is disappointed. But when you look the world around you, war, terrorist attacks, collapse of the financial system, the show was not as bad as expected.
What was your most selling items in the fancy color market?
Fine goods, fine pinks, fine blues, exceptional stones they sell. And the people who have a client base, the clients who you know coming to see you, it does not matter if you're in hall 3, hall 4 or hall 5. People who know you, they will find you.
What is the hottest the hottest diamond currently being sought after? The hottest fancy color diamond?
What is the most sought after item? A fine intense blue is hot. A fine intense pink, vivid pink, 1, 2 carat is mad. A nice vivid yellow, a nice intense yellow, up to 5 carat you can sell. Largest stones, 10, 15, 20 carat, you cannot even take out from the box.
What message do you have to diamond buyers around the world?
Diamonds are forever. What you can buy today will be more expensive tomorrow. That is the time to buy because the times are very difficult. Everybody is looking for a bargain. Is everybody looking to make a sale? Show the money and buy a diamond.
Thank you very much, Mr. Leibish.
My pleasure, sir.
See you next show at Vegas.
Vegas we're not going, but with Basel we come back again. Yeah?
All right.
Thank
See you next show.
I appreciate.
Bye.
Thank you.
I'm here with Nadir Barsheshet, the best salesman in the world. Nadir has been working for Moti Kashi for the last 11 years. Nadir, what is the most favorite diamonds we have in the stock?
My favorite diamond is the GV2 379. Beautiful stone, beautiful outline. I like the shape with a lot of life. It's an oversized stone, GIA, beautiful budget. All commercial stone, GV2 is the best stone that I like and best stone that I have now in my stock.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
And see you next show in Vegas.
Good luck.
Good luck. This concludes my market report. I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, please subscribe. Thank you for all the views from the Hong Kong show. 1,500 views was much more than I expected. But please, if you like the show, please subscribe so I can do more awesome reports. Our next show is in JCK Las Vegas in June. See you there. Thank you very much.